Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be discussing the pros and the cons of being an exchange student. So, I mentioned this in my last video and I was an exchange student in America, in California last year, and I had a really good experience, so I thought I would share it with you guys. It's a really hard decision to make if you should go or if you shouldn't, but watching these YouTube videos really helped me make mine, so I thought maybe I should make one myself. So let's start with the positive sides, the pros. The first one, you're going to become fluent in a new language. This one is really important because later when applying for jobs, being bilingual is a huge advantage. And maybe you don't have a lot of experience with the language. Well, that's okay because you're going to become fluent and you're just going to have to make baby steps. Of course, you need to know some basics before you go, but from there it's really just going to get into you because everything is going to be in that language. TV, your friends, the family, even school. So somehow you're going to become fluent no matter what. The second one is that you're going to get a new start. This one is the most important part, I think, for myself because I was kind of in a hard place where I was at in Norway, and then going to California I just got a whole new start. And that's because, you know, no one knows you where you go and you get the chance to be yourself. That's really great. The third one is that you get to travel. Maybe you've traveled a lot before, or maybe you haven't traveled at all. Well, this is going to be a different kind of journey because it's not your regular beach vacation, but it's living a real life somewhere else. It's not a vacation, and people have to realize that because people complain. They're like, oh, I have so much work at school and my family's blah blah blah. You're not on vacation. It's just real life, and it's important to realize that. But that's a pro because you get to travel and see the world. So, number 4, you're going to get new friends and live with a new family. And having friends and family somewhere else in the world is just so great. Just making relations everywhere, it's awesome. And you're going to get to travel back to them and see them again, and I'm actually going back in a few days. So, the 5th one is that you're going to become a lot more open-minded. I thought myself that I was really open-minded before I left, but not really if I look back, and now I'm just so open-minded because you just go somewhere and you don't know anyone, so you just have to like figure things out yourself, and you're gonna see all these weird things, but after a while everything's just gonna become normal to you. So now let's talk about the cons. So it's important to realize that these cons are kind of pros too in some ways. The first one is that you have to leave your friends and your family, and that's the sad truth about being an exchange student, and it's very obvious, everyone knows this, but yeah, it's just like you have to get over that part. You have to say goodbye to your friends. I remember just saying goodbye to them was awful. They arranged a surprise party for me, and I was just, you know, you're happy and you're sad at the same time. It's a weird feeling, and also leaving your family at the airport it's awful, but you're gonna have to look forward, and it's gonna become worth it no matter what. So the second one is that you have to live with a new family, and this one is, I mentioned it on the pro side, but it's also a con because it's very difficult to get used to living with a new family. And my family was great, thanks God, but it's just like, it's so different. No matter what, how great you are, it's going to be very different for you. And they have different habits than you have, and you're just going to have to figure it out somehow. And please, if you are struggling and you think that your family is awful and everything's bad, look at yourself first. Can I change? Because you are the one entering someone else's family, so you're the one who has to adapt, not them. The third one is that you have to start a new school. So this is kind of a part of having new friends and all of that, but it's very difficult starting at the new school in a new country. I just remember myself, I was used to a very small school, 600 people, and then I went to California and the school, I think it was 2,500 people. And little me was just like walking there thinking that everyone would come up to me because I thought maybe they would see that I'm new, and you know, it's not like that. So the first day is pretty awful, but when you get past that day, it just becomes better. And I remember after, I think the first week, I had made lots of friends, and after a while you kind of get your own group, kind of, and that's really great. So the fourth one is that you won't be you when you leave the country. And that is because you are going through all these new experiences and you're adapting, so slowly you will change, your personality will change. The same with your friends. When you're gone, they're going to change slightly, but you're gonna change a lot more. And I think myself that I changed for the better, and I think everyone actually do change for the better. So this is a con if you really love the person you are, otherwise it's also a pro. The last one is that you have to leave after a while. And it's so sad, like the first month goes by so fast and then all of a sudden it's over and you have to leave. It's so sad. You're just getting comfortable. And I remember leaving all my new American friends and family. It was really difficult, but you know, you can just look forward to going back, and that's really great too. So I hope these tips kind of helped you a little bit. I want to do a Q&A on this topic, so if you have any questions, just ask me down below, and please like and subscribe. Bye bye.